Welcome to another cooking show. I'm sorry if you hear some stuff outside. They have big bulldozers out there. I'm not sure what they are putting out there, but hopefully this microphone this week will take that out. I think these are noise canceling microphones. Anyway, so let's try this microphone. Last time I had the big one out, and so yeah. It's learn as we go here, and we'll adjust every time to hopefully make it better every time. Well, today we are making one of my staples. It was my staple for years and one of my favorites. So it's protein waffles. I have it written down here, although I knew it by heart before, and there was not a time that there wasn't a protein waffle in my freezer. That's how much I loved them. And like I said, I knew the recipe by heart. And so I'm so happy, and when I was in the van, I couldn't make these. And now I can. And now they will always be in my freezer like they were before, because I didn't just eat them as waffles. I got this recipe when I was training for my fitness competitions. And I think my first one was when I was 46, and my second one was in Las Vegas when I was 50. And so, yeah, that's how long I've had this recipe. But I bought a new waffle maker because I got rid of it. I moved out of my house and into the van. I got this, I think it was like $29 at Walmart, but well worth the money and well worth its weight in gold, because I will be using this a lot from now on. And so the ingredients are pretty simple. It's going to be oats, because we're going to make flour out of that, vanilla, cinnamon, baking powder, I believe. Yep, baking powder, ground flaxseed. It's going to be 4 egg whites and some unsweetened, well, this almond milk, but you can use whatever kind of milk you want with yours. I use unsweetened almond milk. This happens to be vanilla, so it's naturally sweetened by that, but whatever you want to use for your milk, that's fine. And then some kind of protein. You can make this a whey protein waffle. Whey protein upsets my stomach, and so I use plant-based. And I just got this at Walmart, and it's Garden of Life, and it's organic protein, and it's vanilla. And so, yep, it's plant-based. 20 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, 120 calories, probiotics, and enzymes. And it says it's new and improved. I've used this before. This is what I use for my protein shakes. And yeah, so that's it. So you pick whatever you want. That's the nice thing about a recipe like this. You can make it to your liking. And so what we're going to do is we are going to start with, I'll tell you the recipe. 2 cups of oat flour. So we're going to grind 2 cups of oats in my blender here. 2 tablespoons ground flax. 3 times 30 grams or 3/4 cup of protein powder. I'll probably just I put like 2 scoops in there. Again, you do what you want. It's just kind of what I do. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. 1 teaspoon baking powder, 2 cups unsweetened almond milk, and 4 egg whites. And so to begin with, we're going to mix all the dry stuff together. So we're going to start with that. So I have the Quaker oats, the quick 1-minute oats. Again, I don't really think it matters what oats you get. I don't think it has to be 1-minute oats. It's just oats, and so we're going to grind them into flour. So I'm going to take 1 cup, and I'm going to put them in my blender here. And 2 cups. And right in the blender, pretty much fills it up. I'm going to cover that, and so you don't have to hear the noise of this. I'm going to grind these off camera and then I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so I just blended the oats in my blender here, and it looks like flour, just like that. So I'm going to put this in my bowl there, and then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of ground flax. I need a little more fiber in my diet. I use flax for, I put it in my protein shakes and stuff. So we're just gonna kind of eyeballing it there. Again, you can't really go wrong. Just do what feels good. So this is where the protein powder comes in, and I'm gonna use two of these, 2 big scoops, and vanilla. I mean, I guess you can choose whatever you want, but I find that with the waffle that it works best when it's vanilla, or maybe even something that has no flavor to it. And so this has 20 grams of protein. All right, so we did that. And then 1 teaspoon cinnamon. I just bought this, so I have to open it. There we go. Good thing I haven't gone to the gym since I started the fair. I was on a roll there, but the gym pretty much probably is better workout than the fair with all the work I'm doing. So 1 teaspoon. Well, you know what? I'm just going to use the tablespoon, but you can never have too much cinnamon, I don't think. Okay, 1 teaspoon baking powder, not baking soda. I've made that mistake before. All right. So there we go. And I have a whisker, so this is just all the dry. And we're just going to mix that together first. So this is what you're going to get there. Now we're going to start adding all the wet ingredients. We're going to put 2 cups of unsweetened, and I happen to be using almond milk. It's what the recipe calls for, but it says you can use whatever kind of milk that you like. I don't really drink cow's milk. I drink almond milk or oat milk. All right. And then we need, what's next? The vanilla. We have, okay, I forgot to write it down, but for the vanilla, it's just 1 teaspoon. Okay. Eyeball it. Again, well, you can have too much vanilla, but a little bit more never hurts. And then the 4 egg whites. So I have 3 in 1, so just gonna strain it like that. Maybe at some point I'll become good enough and I'll be able to do it with 1 hand. Okay, 2. 3. And 1 more. And then I'm going to whisk all this together. And then this is what you're going to get. And we're going to let this sit for 5 minutes so that it gets a little thicker. But in that time, I am going to warm up the waffle maker while this thickens. Okay, my waffle maker is ready. This has been sitting for a little bit. It's a little thicker. And I also want to tell you, I do have the nutritional information for these, and it's one waffle equals 110 calories. Fat is 3 grams, carbs is 12 grams, sugar is 0, fiber is 2 grams, and protein is 9 grams. And it's probably a little less because I only used 2 scoops, and mine was at 20 grams per scoop. And so again, you make it how you want to. So I take just like a measuring stick, it has a pouring thing here. And I should have used the smaller one. But what this is going to do then, it makes 4 separate parts of the waffle. And so a lot of times if I'll break them apart, into the 4 sections when they're done. And what's great about this is that you can put them I put them in a freezer bag, the little baggies. And when you're ready for them, you can either put them in the toaster or you can put them in the microwave. One of my favorite things to do, and it's what I'm going to do when I taste test one at the end of this, is I like to put them in the toaster and then put peanut butter on it and then maybe some jelly. Or you can put peanut butter and maybe a banana on top of it, or berries, or, berries or banana and a light syrup or honey. There's a plethora of ideas, again, whatever you want. And so I'm going to wait for this to cook, and you want it to be like a light golden brown when it's done. So this one is done. You're going to cook it maybe about, 4-5 minutes. And that is beautiful. So I am going to make the rest of them, and then I'll be back. All done. So this made 4 big waffles. So, like I said, you could dress it up any way you want. I am just going to take a quarter here. And what I usually do is I just break all of them in half. They're easy to break like that in 4 pieces. I put them in a freezer bag, and I just take them out whenever I want to eat it. And so I'm going to try it without anything first. And you can just eat it like that. Like regular waffles. You know how they kind of taste like nothing? Well, this with like the vanilla, the cinnamon, the vanilla, I used unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And so there's just a hint of like a taste like that. I am going to put peanut butter and apricot jelly on a piece. And if I had them in the freezer, I would pop this in the toaster and then put it on there. Or the microwave. If you're about my age, do you remember Snuffleupagus? And he'd eat something and then he'd hug himself and go, ooh. That's how I feel. I'm so glad to be back to having these and being able to make them now that I have a place. I've really missed these. Again, these were always in my freezer. Just really simple to make. You can grab and go. You can put them in the microwave and, again, eat them like a regular waffle, like with syrup or something. But, easy recipe. And, all the ingredients that you buy, you're going to be able to make, multiple batches of these. And, again, it makes 4 big waffles. So, yeah, protein waffles. Yum. And thanks for letting me know. A lot of you let me know that you made the turkey meatloaf muffins and how much you really like them. Again, another simple recipe that goes a long way. And so, yeah, if you try these, please let me know. And let me know how this microphone is working this time. Again, Baby steps. We'll get it as we go. But, okay, you know what to do. Go out, make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. You don't have to sell everything and move into a van. No, because then you can't really make your protein pancakes here or your turkey meatloaf muffins. Well, unless you have a big RV and you have an oven. I didn't have that. Go call someone you love. And as Joy says, tell them that you love them. And don't you dare forget your magic. I'll see you in the next cooking show. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Bye.